There, I'm Jeff Conover. I'm the creative director for puppetry and articulation with Walt Disney Imagineering, and I'm standing here with a couple of our Hydra puppets.
Yeah, you've got some great puppets in Disney Cruise Line theater shows, but we've got a couple of new ones here with the Hydra and with the Titans. Tell me a little bit about their development.
Yeah, we do. Right here with the Hydras, since we're standing next to them, all of our puppets, we've been in development with these for about a year and a half, I'd say, just from initial napkin sketches, which is my specialty, napkin sketches, to just sort of ideation, what are the requirements of these characters, and that is basically where it all starts. And one of the requirements of our Hydras was to do battle with Hercules, of course. Everyone knows that from the film. And then, if you do recall from the film, one of the Hydras actually eats Hercules. So that was our big challenge. And a lot of the design decisions that we made were based on how are we going to have these Hydras eat Hercules? So we started out with just a two-dimensional flat Stanley, just to sort of establish scale. We have the stage taped out, and what does that scale look like on stage? Then we move into a more dimensional foam, pattern-drafted foam version of these, very raw, but just to see what the movement is like. Of course, as we're going through the process, we have to be conscientious of our design standards and our safety standards, because we don't want to injure our performers, but also we want to make sure that these things are light enough that you can actually perform and emote.
Yeah, I see a little harness over there, if we could take a look there.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Someone's got to be in this,
Yes,
and
exactly.
you completely forget about that in the audience, but you have to think about that as a designer.
You're absolutely correct. So one of the things, going back to safety and ergonomics, is how do we distribute the weight around the performer? And so a lot of times on our big puppets like this, we employ basically what is a hiking backpack. So this is a backpack design that goes over their shoulders, clips around their waist, and it distributes the weight over their body. And we try to keep the puppet as close to the center of gravity on the performer as possible. But they strap in here. We've got 5 of these, and each one of them is designed to do something a little differently. So this is one of our, let me peek in here, this is one of our puppets that is on the upstage and performs with this guy. This is our stunt Hydra. And these guys are designed to obviously head up and down, but they also are designed to telescope up an additional 4 feet off the deck. So we get with the performer in there, we get about 10 feet of height out of these guys. And then they can telescope down. So lots of up and down with this particular puppet. We have Hydras that specialize in losing their heads.
Wow! Yeah.
So we have those that are rigged to lose their head, and then of course we've got one that is designed to eat our Hercules performer.